Look at the camera.
All right, I think we are live.
Okay.
I am live for the second time in about 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
So, again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all the lovely people around the globe. Welcome to interview chat with my digital business partners again for the second time. My name is Vinita Aikera. I work as a full time physiotherapist in Northwest Ontario, Canada. As I always mention, I have a 5-year-old daughter, and as you could see my background, I'm still just finished my work. Now I'm also working as a digital entrepreneur mentor part time as Plan B. So that is all about me. And so today's interview chat is all about my lovely guest. Her name is Kavita, and I call her Kavi because I don't know, some kind of attachment. She has become one of my good friends and my digital community members. So I'm really happy and really thankful to Kavi that she accepted my invitation. Thank you so much, Kavita.
It's my pleasure.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think
You've
Kavi.
been so busy. You're back to back going live.
Well, yeah, yeah, it's good for me and good for all of us too, right? That's good.
Yeah.
So I think Kavi, as I can see from your screen, Kavita is from California, USA. And the rest of it, I will leave it to her. I'll go to zip my mouth. So over to you, Kavi. Could you please introduce yourself for us, for our viewers?
Sure. This is Kavita. I'm originally from India, from AP near to Karnool. Here in USA, I'm living in California for the past 10 years. I have been moving a lot of places in Canada and the USA also, finally here. So that's me. And I was working in a preschool teacher, like in India and as well here also. In India, I was working in an intermediate college, and now here working in preschool. I was working in preschool teacher, but couple of months of joining this business, I have quit my teaching job, and now I'm doing a full time digital business.
Right, Kavi. You have you have a small daughter, right? How old is she?
Yes, she's 6 year old.
6 years old. Oh, mine
Yeah,
is 5, so 1 year difference. Okay.
yeah,
Kavi just told me that she has to now take right after this live. She has to take her kid to a karate class, so she's
yeah.
busy, busy, busy. Okay, Kavi, thank you so much. So what I wanted to ask you, Kavita, is since now you are a digital entrepreneur, busy digital entrepreneur. So why did you end up doing a digital entrepreneur, being a preschool teacher? What was your why to come into this business?
Well, I never expected that I would come to business or
Yeah.
anything other than teaching, because all I was, even when I was kid also, always I was like helping to kids to like tuitions like that. I never thought of the business. So all I was thinking, like I was working like 10 hours, 11 hours at school, and I had to take my kid early morning to school with me, like morning 6 o'clock, 6:15 like that, and coming back to 6:47. So it was really hard for her to come with me and staying and that much long hours, and she was not eating anything from whatever school providing food. So she's very picky at eating, and she was getting frequently sick, and even I am getting sick because I wasn't getting much rest. My health was suffering and my kid was suffering, and I wasn't able to spend her, and we weren't enjoying the life at all. Every day I was taking so many kids at school, and I was so, I mean, I love caring kids, I love teaching, but when it comes to my kid, there is no energy left to spend time with her. It didn't make any sense. Like I was like per hour 16.50 they were giving me a salary. So it didn't make any sense to me leaving my kid and going there and spending that much time. So that's why I was looking something else where I can stay home and like uh, I can be available to my kid and taking care of my health as well. Mm, well, thank God I got to uh, introduced to this I mean, I came to one ad, my mentor's ad. I'm really today a little bit tired and sleepy, so bear with me.
That's okay. That's
So
okay.
yeah,
You're all
yeah,
right.
I found my mentor ad in my Instagram feed, and I clicked the ad and I watched the ad, and then I signed up and watched webinar, and I paid membership, and I got to know really what this business all about. And at first I thought like I had no experience and no business
That's right.
experience, no technical skills, and I'm not good at English, and I had so many fears.
That's right.
But when I paid membership and I had a call with my coach, and I get to know the big community inside. So many people were there, so many Indians are there, other country people are there. So I got to know them, and I saw how they were doing, how they were earning, and how long it took to them to get to that point. And I felt so comfortable, and I find this business is legit and it's for me. So
That's right.
all my fears was just gone away. So I can do this. I felt like I can do this. So that's when I jumped in.
Right. Yeah, we all are from different professional backgrounds. Like being a preschool teacher, now Kavi has a big team under her. And yeah, being a physiotherapist, if we are able to do this, then imagine anyone can do this because our training site is very crystal clear. It's very good laid out. Anyone, it's spoon fed, right? It's so but yeah, so we all have different backgrounds, different experience level, education level. So it's so amazing. So we have a huge community of business owners. So that's so amazing to see. Right, Kavi, what I want to ask you is about so when people come into our website or they see this such opportunity, um, the one thing that they come into it comes into their mind is if there any investment, is there any fee associated, is it free of cost? Because many of us find free businesses to do online. If once it comes to fee, they don't want to do it. So what do you want to tell about if there is any investment or not?
Well, if it is free, definitely it will be a scam. Definitely this business is not free. So any legit business will start with a cost, right? So we have to put some capital to start any kind of business, any traditional business, whatever it is. So without investment, there will be no free business in this world. And if anyone says that, be careful. And yeah, but in this business also there are investment is there, and there are so many budget options are there. You can choose how like how much you can afford, and you can figure out. Once
Right.
you pay the membership, you will have 30 days to see like which budget you want to go with. If it is okay, if you can afford, you can start, right? If you can't figure out a way to start, then you can ask refund before 30th day. And yeah, exactly, the investment part, even I was worried too. Like I thought like 149 is the investment, but I was so naive and dumb to think like that. No, the 149 is for our training and membership, like mentor coaching, website funnel building, and there are so many things, masterminds and selling. Like we don't have to sell. The system is there, automation system, and automation, automatic email rollouts.
Exactly.
So there are so many things our backend technical people will do for us, behalf of us. So we are paying that membership for that, not for the investment.
Exactly.
So yeah, so yeah, it's okay to think like that. There are so many people think like that. This is like some kind of free. When they do business, they think like that. Sorry, when they do job, because this is not a job, this is a business.
Business.
It's a basic, right? Basic thing to think. Any business, we have to investment.
That's right.
When we go to college or anything, right, to get the better job, we have to study. To study, we have to pay the fees, right? For the
Exactly.
college or school or anything. Everything is as investment in the end of the day. So this is also investment. But according to another traditional business or anything else, this is very less and offline.
Exactly. Compared
sorry,
to,
online. Yeah. So we don't have to work physically.
right.
We can work online.
Yeah,
It's not a physical work. We can work according to our time flexibility.
that's right.
So whenever you have time, like 30 minutes, you can spend 30 minutes per that day. And if you have more, 1 hour, 2 hours, you can spend that. So there is no time limit is there. No one there to you have to report end of the day that I have finished this much work.
Mhm.
I work this much hours. So no one is there to, no boss is there. You are the boss to your own business.
Right. You're absolutely right there, Kavi. The $149 that Kavi just explained, it is refundable, right? That you're not paying us, you're paying the system, you're paying for yourself, for your website, your funnel development and training, as she explained. It's completely refundable. You have the total rights to take an informed decision if it's a right fit for you or not. If it's not, you get the amount back. But
Yes,
that is not the business. The business takes an investment. But think about the return of investment. The capital that you're putting is just an amount that would be within your budget. But over the time, when you build it up, the return of investment is way more than you put in. So when you think about that, so this is very cool
exactly.
opportunity,
There
right?
are so many people quit their jobs within couple
Exactly.
of months or a year. There are so many people out earning their husbands,
Yeah.
traveling, buying house, buying cars,
Yeah.
going back to their own country.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so there
that
are so many things, it's like a passive income, and it won't interfere with our daily routine. So
true.
why so many professional people are switching to this particular online business, because it works as a passive income. You
Right.
can do whatever you want to do, and there is much work to do, like 2 hours, 3 hours. How much time you have, that much only you can spend on the business, right? So
Right.
it's
So,
absolutely incredible.
right. Right.
Yeah.
For the viewers and for Kavi, like my internet connection is not that great, I believe. If I get cut off, Kavi, you keep continuing, I'll come back until I come back, right? I think so far it looks good.
I
Right.
think it's good.
It
Yeah.
looks good. For me, it looks like a little glitchy. I don't know why. Right.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great then. So, as Kavi was explaining, most of the professionals, most of us, like we need time with our family, or either it would be a time factor with your family or kids, or it would be a financial stability, right? So, people just pick their choice. If you get more income out from the digital business, sometimes they quit, but it's not necessary that we have to quit our job.
Yeah.
Most of us, there are most of our community members who are continuing the full-time job, and at the same time they're continuing this as a side hustle, right? It's totally up to you to figure out, do you want to do it as a plan B or plan A,
Yeah.
right? Right,
Can I
Kavi?
ask you a question? Like, you are working in as a physiotherapist, and again this
Yeah.
business. So
Yeah.
how are you managing the timings?
Just as you could see, I work full time. I just finished 4:30 is my time that I finish, and right after 4:30 I don't go home until I sit here maybe a 1 hour, doing my thing, because once I go home, my little one don't allow me. I have to spend time with her, so I finish off my daily tasks that I need to do, and then I go home. It's doable if, as long as you have this right mindset that you have to do something, then I think things will fall in place. What do you say, Kavi?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I love my profession too. It's my passion, but obviously I need a little bit more financial stability. Though it's a high paid job, I still need a little bit more extra savings to pursue my travel goals.
Okay.
So I'm taking both. There you go. Hi, hi Ashwika, Ashwita, right? Ashwita,
Yeah, Ashwita.
Ashwita, right?
Yeah.
So
So yeah,
Kavi, sorry, please
mhm.
go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, tell me.
Yeah. So just wanted to ask one more question from my side for the viewers. Um, so you have been in this business for a little while longer, and how would you say that it has benefited you or what have you gained from this business?
A
How have
lot of things.
yeah,
I can say a lot of things because I was very shy person. I it takes so much of uh, I mean courage to go and talk with some new people or like that. And I was so shy on social media as well. I never had a Facebook also, only Instagram was there, but I never posted it anything before this business. So
right.
after business, I have learned everything from the training and from my mentors and coaches and from the community team and all the, you know, self confidence, personal growth, not only earning, right?
Okay.
I have gained so many things and friendships, you know, coming to live and all these things. It's beyond my capability, and now I'm doing it, right? So just being me, but pushing forward to do the things I never did before.
Yeah, in order to
So
achieve something, you have to do something that you have never done, right?
exactly, yeah. So I'm helping other people's too. So it's that's something like it gives me a lot of happiness, a lot of Uh, end of the day, what we did, it has to be meaningful. So here I am helping so many people to earn online so that they can be available to their family. They
That's
can do whatever they want to do so that I am helping them to achieve whatever they want to achieve. So that gives me happiness.
that's right.
I'm
And most
grateful.
importantly, you are there with your kid for
Yeah,
most of the time that she needs you, right?
exactly.
Awesome. Awesome. So, for all the viewers who are watching live or who all will be watching the replay, uh, so this is us. We are real people. We are doing this. If you do have any questions or if you're curious to know about this business, as I always say, plan B is always a good thing to have a backup. Whether you want to do it as a side hustle or full time, it's totally up to you. But there is nothing for you to lose to check it out. So
Yeah,
yeah, right. So if you have questions, please don't hesitate to reach either
yeah.
me or Kavita, and we'll be more than happy to connect with you on the other side and more than happy to guide you throughout your journey. Right.
Okay.
Awesome. Kavita,
Bye.
thank you so much for hopping in and thank you so much. We'll see you on the other side. See ya.
Yeah. See you.
Bye
Say hi to Ria.
bye. Okay.